Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Back with more Korean Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Light of Destruction, or LODT. Our cover card here is Honest, and this is the set that the Ghost Rare Honest comes in. Or in this case, for the OCG variants, the holographic rare. They're the same thing, but named differently for reasons, I'm sure. Um, it is the set that the Light Sworns came in, as you can see by this wolf right here. Um, there was the Arcana Force as well, and then just a bunch of random stuff, uh, like random support. So yeah, again, I came prepared. I have the wiki. Um, I was looking at it, and there's like cards in here that I remember having. Um, Now, pulling is a different question. I one of the supers, Ducker Mobile Cannon I had, or still have maybe somewhere. Um, it's not good. Don't. Like, it's a bad card, but it's a funny looking dude, and I know I had one at some point, and it comes from this set in particular. So uh, it's sort of like, did I open this set? Maybe. Um, I just don't know. But I do know a lot of people who played Lightsworn, and I played it briefly. But yeah. Oh, wow. We already got an ulti. Okay, so this is the Arcana Force um, EX, the Dark Ruler. You can see the EX here. Um, it is the Dark Ruler. Not to be confused with EX like Pokemon, but uh, very cool, very pretty. Um, we have the stamp again. This time you can only really see the attribute and the stars a little bit. Um, this is one of the ultis where like the full image is ulti rather than like parts of it. That doesn't go there. Um, rather than parts of it being uh, like embossed, basically, as we saw with our cards in our last set. Yeah, so this is a fun one for sure. See, now I'm trying not to check the backs because I know it's there, but yeah. So this is like the core light sword. So you have your Lila, your Wolf, your Jane, which doesn't really get played all that much, but it is still playable. Um, and then there's a couple others. I mean, like JD is obviously in the set. So I mean, if we pulled one of those, it'd be really cool. But yeah. Oh, please open a little bit. um, Raiko as well here. Um, yeah, JD is in as a in this in the OCG version, the Korean version, in as a um, Ultra and an Ulti. In the TCG, it's an Ultra and Ulti as well. Um, no, sorry, not an Ulti. It's an Ultra and a Secret. Um, Maybe it's just Ultra. Um, but it has an Ulti printing in the Turbo packs. JD does. Don't think it has a Ghost Rare printing. I feel like I would know. That feels like something I should know. Um, but yeah, it just the Ultra and the Ulti in this set, um, as well as some of our other bigger. Oh yeah, Zagreus. I don't remember how you pronounce this. Um, this is one of the really good. It is Geyserus. Geyserus? Glad Beast Geyserus. It's a fusion for um hello. This is our Jinzo returner. A nice super. Um, but yeah, the fusion. It's over here. The fusion ooh, back around here, is um very good for a long time. I think it still gets played now. It's like you fuse into it and you pop uh cards. Um, and the dude that deck lockdown. The dude that you use to summon it pops spells and traps. Um, I believe because it's one of the ones that you're like you have to have a specific guy. But yeah, anyway, um, this set is really fascinating to me because it introduces some archetypes that have been a couple days, dude. Um, it introduces some archetypes to Yu-Gi-Oh that are still being played, um, or that have come in and out of formats in terms of playability, with new support. Um, but like Blighthorns, for example, the cards that are in this set are like have been played in every version of Blightsworn, like Recharge, for example. Golden Bamboo Swords in here. Oh, we got the Ultra version of the Ancient Gear Golem. This comes in Ultra. Also, all the Ultras are also Altis. Um, this I think is just three. It's two Ancient Gear Golems and something else. As I can read the materials. In that there's a 2x next to one of them. That's a little cheating. Um, but yeah, um, I do have this Ultra in Ulti in English. Um, in my binder. Very pretty card. The nice thing about this set is, or the interesting thing about this set, or one of the interesting things about this set, before I get back to the, old set introducing meta relevant archetypes for, I don't know, a long time, um, is that there was actually a reprint of this set in 2020, I think. They did a bunch of reprints in 2020 of all these old sets, to update text, to update like rarities. Um, Gosh, I played this um, Hero Spark, Hero Blast, sorry, um, in um, geez, like Masked Heroes, sort of, like Neos, like Bubble Neos, basically. Like you just like Neos and you're playing Bubble Man. Neos Alias, sorry, the like four. Um, and it was just like a control deck. I played it pretty early on in my Yukio career. Not very good now, of course. And even then, it was sort of like it was a good way for me to learn how to interact with um, like other people's decks because there were lots of interaction points. Um, but nowadays, like their removal is not very good. I mean, we're gonna have like a whole Lightsworn deck at the end of this. Um, the Golden Ladybug saw a lot of play in um, Duel Links, actually, because it would just be revealed for like life points. I think it was literally your like auto battle deck or whatever. So not like anything like meta breaking or anything. Lady in White, I believe, also sees now some play, or there was a retrain maybe. Um, but like yeah, maybe it's like White Mare. No, I feel like she's a one of in that deck. Um, there's a Skull Servant deck that gets played a little bit. But yes, ooh, okay, yeah. Speaking of cards that here we go. So this is Arcana Force the World. Sorry, Arcana Force XXI 21. Um, the world uh is an OTK enabler. So basically, if it lands, if you flip heads, if you activate the head, you flip a coin, or two coins. You there's coin flips involved, and then if you get heads, uh, then you skip the opponent's turn. But there is like a field spell for Arcana Force that just says you get to pick the effect. So you activate that, you summon this guy um, in conjunction, I think, with a continuous. But you do all that, and then you just skip your opponent's turn because it reads skip your opponent's turn effectively. I don't know if that's the exact text, but pretty much. I mean, that's the effective text. Uh, this is Froggy Force Field, by the way. Great card, fantastic card. Um, very goofy. I don't know if it's actually good. I just know that it exists and it's quite funny looking. But yeah, so like Arcana Force OTK, like the World OTK, has been sort of more available since the field spell came out. Of course, a classic field spell breaking an archetype. Who knew? Um, once the field spell came out, we sort of saw a lot of use there. Um, but it's sort of like not it's something crazy. Like it's not super consistent to do a lot. I guess we pulled another Arcana Force EX. Not the world, sorry, the Dark Ruler, but that's I'm not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. It's pretty sad. I hope we get a third to make up for that, but that's like the only ulti in this set I could care less about. The other ones are really, really cool, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Um, but yeah, so the light barrier, I feel like it's called, golden bamboo sword. I feel like after I'm done opening packs, I'm gonna have a lot more to say, because like opening packs is very distracting to me, because there's just stuff happening. But yeah, so the Arcana Force, it's okay. The world FTKs are not ultra consistent, I would say, from personal experience. Summon limit, band card. Um, because you have to do a whole bunch of stuff. Like you have to get the field spell, you have to get the continuous spell, and then you have to summon the world, resolve the effect, skip your opponent's turn, and then like do something on the following turn to actually like win the game. Um, Jinzo 7, like there's weird like Jinzo support here as well. This is hmm, not Jinzo. Oh, this is Jinzo Returner. The super is Jinzo Lord. My bad. I got those confused. But yes. Weird Jinzo support. So the world FTKs are like you could sort of like steal a little like a regional top maybe with them, or like win locals or whatever. But like over a truly long tournament, they're just so like you just have to play so much slop, right? You have to play this field spell. Um, you have to play the world. You have to find a way to get the world. You have to play the continuous spell. And it's like hard to justify. Also, like if we're being real, like skipping your opponent's turn and then you like not having a real game of Yu-Gi-Oh is sort of like it defeats the purpose. IMO at least. IMO by the way. Whatever. I'm almost 30. I could say IMO. Um, it's like why are you playing the game? Oh, we pulled Lila. Um, like why would you play the game to make it so your opponent can't play? Um, like doesn't even get to play a turn. Um, which is like I get that for some people it's like a win at all costs, and like I think I understand that. Um, but at the same time, is this the field spell? Am I dumb? Has it been out forever? Um, Field spell light barrier has been out forever. I am dumb. What enabled it recently? I feel like something enabled it recently, so maybe it is the continuous spell, and I just didn't know. Or like links or something. But recently, relatively recently, people have been playing the World FTK. Is my point. Oh, we pulled JD. It's not the ulti, but I'll take it. I love Judgment Dragon. Um, it's the Ultra Judgment Dragon. It looks so good. Look at this guy. Yeah, we actually have like a playable Lightsworn deck, pretty much. Um, just need another Lila, maybe a couple more, you know, GDs. Can't be too greedy. I already got my 2 Ultras or whatever. So, uh, but yeah, it is truly crazy that cards from like 2007, 2008 are just like consistently seeing play through to today, 2026. Um, I mean, there's some stuff that's just like goofy cards. For example, Cup of Aces is like if you watch any YugiTube, it's also stupid to say that. But if you watch any YugiTube, there's several series um, where it's like make people laugh, and it's just like funny to draw two. Like it's a good way to draw 2 cards. And if your opponent draws 2 cards, it doesn't matter because they're not like playing the game against you. Um, the Batteryman sort of saw a resurgence following the release of not AAA. I forget which one. in 20 teens, I don't know, like ancient history, right? They released another battery card. And it sort of made the archetype go a little crazy for a brief moment. And then like as a sub archetype, like that card itself is very good. It has thunder synergy. So it was used in um, Thunder Dragon very briefly. Um, yeah, God, Thunder Dragon was out for a long time. Toss format, if you played back then, if you're as old as I am. Um, uh, thrilling format. I played a bunch of garbage. I never played any of the toss decks. Weirdly, um, no, I guess it sort of makes sense. I was off playing slop, getting a regional top 32 with Mech Knight, Kaiju, uh, and not World Chalice. There's a third archetype there. I want to say Sky Striker, but that's not true either. Crusadia, there we go. Crusadia Mech Knights. Um, Dang, we got the other, um, not Lila, the Celestia. Um, and we really do just have like a bare bones. Like, we have like a Lightsworn force basically. So I guess nowadays you only play one JD. We could play Korean Lightsworn. I don't know what else I'd put in the deck, but I've got the core cards. um, but yeah, just some slop basically. And it was very goofy, very fun. Um, it was sort of anti-meta. And then I played Prank Kids as well during once those came out. For like regional, and I think I top 32 that as well actually. Um, but yeah, it was weird. Um, sorry, excuse me. It was a weird like set of formats um, that I played those decks in. Uh, but yeah, we actually only have one pack left already. We're kind of zooming. Yeah, that's the last pack. Go team. We can run through some of the comments here as well. If I can get this pack open. If I can't get this pack open, we're doing good over for us. I did in fact get the pack open. No more alties, you could tell because the pack doesn't have the stamp. I actually am so disappointed that we got two of the same ulti. And it's like the only one I just could not care less about. But that's okay. We got two ultras as well. All right, sweet. Lady in white. Um, yeah, so like it's the only things missing, right, from the Lightsworn at this point is Chargeable Light Brigade. So we only have Solar Recharge in this set. Only, by the way, Solar Recharge crazy card. Um, but yes. Um, as for our rares, um, there's a lot of gambling cards in this set too. Well, like coin flips and dice rolls. This is just like strictly a gambling card. Hold on, I gotta find the English name. Is this Reversal of Fate? I don't think so, but it might be. It is Reversal of Fate. This is an Arcana Force card. Oh, you literally if it's if your Arcana Force slips the wrong thing, you use that instead. Smile. Um, D Fortune, our Hero Blast, Batterman card, Lightsworn Field Spell, Light Barrier, which I said didn't come out until recently. I was wrong. Summon Limit, our Froggy Barrier. There's a lot of rares. We're kind of over spillage here. I think we got one of every rare. Perhaps. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Um, yeah, it's been a low key weekend, some sort of low energy. But you know, it's always fun to open a box after a long week and then sort of a chill weekend. We did get both Lila and Celestia. We got the world. We got Jinzo Lord as well, which is hilarious. So now what I should do, if I was smart, is figure out which characters are Jinzo. Um, I guess it makes sense. It's this. No, you know what? It's all of this. So I don't know if you can see. Maybe it's easier to see in the text that's black and not just like find out. So it's everything. This all is Jinzo, or a rough translation of whatever Jinzo is. Um, and then this is Lord, I guess, and this is Returner. which is crazy because that's a lot of characters for Jinzo. I wonder what it is, like the direct translation is. Let me know in the comments if you know. Um, yeah, we got JD and we got Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Really happy about the JD. Super sick, super sick. This is awesome. And then we got our alties, two of the same Arcana Force EX, uh, the Dark Dragon, sorry, the Dark Ruler. Um, I might have to run it back with another Flight of Destruction box in the future because uh, I want the other alties. I don't want this guy. I don't care about this guy. He sucks. I actually don't know what the effect is. Maybe we can give it a read real quick. Yeah, heads or tails. Heads is going to attack twice. Tails, it's destroyed. Uh, oh, if this card is destroyed, destroy all cards on the field. Um, Neat. This card sucks. I guess it's 4K, 4K. You could attack twice if the board is open. Sure. Um, that's funny. This card is not good. That's my professional opinion. It looks cool, I guess. But yeah. All right, cool. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Anything helps, basically, any interaction. But yeah, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. All right, bye, everyone.